feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Through the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway. Isn't that strange? Cause I'm trying through the climb, I ain't like pain. You never hit the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, is belief. They'll see the negativity, but I just gotta fight by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 you got mine, but even I can change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst I say, turn it to a pain. Take the best I say, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past, start a pain, and you'll find a door. Open it up, and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 slow, still go, go, no hope, still go. I never answer to no, I still go.
Okay, what's happening? Yes, I'm always late to my own show. I understand it. Don't make me feel bad about it. It's not on purpose. I suck at scheduling these things. Listen, man, it's about as good as this. I'm about always 10, 15 minutes late, and I've tried to do this thing 100. There's no way I can perfect this thing. I've tried. I always freaking come late, but it's okay. I'll make up for it tonight. Because we got a banger. Here's the deal. One's the deal.
Stop. You're so late. You're fucking pregnant.
A while ago, there's a lot of new subs. And tonight we're going to be talking about Don B and Prayer Garden of Australia. Okay, so for the people who are new subscribers, they may not know those names. The chat, I urge you and I beg you to inform the new people. We have the coolest chat in the game. I need you guys to inform, to enlighten them who these idiots are within the true crime community. Now, Prayer Garden lied so bad last night that I can literally debunk what she said about a parent with a missing daughter. Like I can debunk it. And you'll see shortly. But there's a guy, he gets very butthurt. I'm talking about CVS Walgreens ice cream on aisle 3. White boys here. I made a parody, and the guy called the police on me all the way from Tennessee to Florida. 911, white boy. He hurt my feelers a little bit. I want to report. Yes, my feelers are hurt, and white boy did it. People, this happened. This happened. And not only did it happen, shortly after that, how this thing called karma and how this world works is I was blessed enough to get some inside info from one of Don B's neighbors. Don B was like, yeah, I'm going to go look for Sebastian Rogers and this and that, right? It was all a big grift. It was all a big lie because his neighbor watches his channel and she's like, dude, you were like doing the smoke pit and the yard sale on Saturday. Like you weren't looking for that little boy. So she gave me all the dirt, the mud, if you will. But on top of that, we got, and through that, we got to meet other neighbors that there's massive shenanigans. And people, here's the deal with this one. People, this is serious. Don, people, this is a white boy exclusive right now. People, chat, people, this weenie boy in open court goes, white boy, dead serious. So we got receipts and we got receipts for days. So my neighbor guest is going to come back on today to explain who's trailer parking this trash. The thing is this. Don B is not a good person. He clickbaits these missing kid cases like a mofo. Massive misinformation. If people don't remember, he like was stalking Candace Wells. She had to almost get a friggin' restraining order, protection order, which my guest is going to talk about tonight. Because guess what? Guess who had to go to court for that? Ding, 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 ding. And here's the deal. My guest is going to enlighten everybody of how in the state of Tennessee, possibly. What else was there? So we have protection order. He screamed white boy in court. What a moron. And there's just shenanigans, people. We're just gonna get into the shenanigans. There's massive shenanigans what we have on play tonight. And then after, so I'm gonna have my guest come up first. Now he has a channel. He's on. He's a newer YouTuber. He's not a person. Okay, he has he's in the pagan community. So he's in the religious or faith sector of the internet. He's lived by Don B. Okay, and there's massive shenanigans. And also, my guest has pulled up on Don B. But wait, there's more. Also, Don B has been taking pictures of some of his neighbors ran of Don B, because for a long time, my community at least knows about his shenanigans, and people in the Summer Wells community know about his shenanigans. But for the most part, I will not be satisfied until the lonely ladies that see this guy with his cowboy hat on, or hears his Southern twang, whatever floats their boat, whatever these ladies are getting all excited about. This guy, no bueno, people. No bueno. All right, so we'll do PG last, just like the place that she is. She's never first place. We do her last, right? That moron. But who's in the house? Before I have my guests come on, I will include my guests' links in the description. I'm doing it late. He sent me a whole bunch of shit, receipts, not shit. I don't even know what it is, so I have to have him come on the panel. We're going to figure it out together. He is tech friendly. He's been on the show once before, him and his wife. They're very cool, very laid back. I recently haven't heard from them in a long time. And let me say this before he comes on too. So Noel was trying to his wife, both of them, I guess. And I don't know if it was the internet problem where she was or whatever. There's like 20 like Facebook things that did not go through. So I guess today Noel checked in, the little red thing, message not sent. So none of that happened. I just happened to reach out to them because I haven't heard from them since the last time they're on the show. And hey, I'm glad that they came on, because there has been a lot since we had them on. So people, without further ado, I'm going to drop the link for my guest now. I'm sure he's in here, but let me just say what's up to the people real fast. What's up, Bob? What's happening, Bob? Bob knows about Don shenanigans. Bob has been dealing with it for a long time, haven't you, Bob? Where'd Bob go? I just seen Bob. Bob, where'd you go, Bob? He is a innocent. Thank you, and please put it in the comments. Jessica, help us out too. Anybody new? Ask my subs. I got the coolest chat in the game. There's not a chat that is cooler than this one right here. We talk about all types of stuff. We joke. We're not one of these phony creators. Don't talk about other YouTubers. They all say that, and then what do? Like the mod, you go to these chats, and the mods are like, don't talk about other YouTubers. And that's all that happens in the streams. No, if you ever look at my rules, my guidelines, I put no farting. I put shh, and no griff, no.
That
because
the only thing that makes you see red.
Don B is awful. He has a video short. Yes, Don, Bob. How are you, Bob? Happy New Year, Bob. Bob is a friend of the channel. How come I stop putting him up the damn screen? There goes Bob. Don B is awful. He has a video short showing a young man who is obviously special needs, and he's making goofy noises without that young man knowing he's being recorded. Bob, that's how he is, and I'm glad that you're in here. You're an OG of the community. You know how that guy is. Bob G is an important creator in the chat. You know, years ago, I've always been cool with Bob G. Me and Bob always been cool. We always support each other from afar. We comment on each other's posts, videos, whatnot. Always been cool with Bob. Here's the deal, and I wish people would just take something I'm about to say from this with, as a human. When I befriended the Wells, it's not Bob's cup of tea. But I remember telling Bob, hey, man, I don't want to argue. I basically said, hey, I don't want to, fall out with you about this. And look, man, he's got his view. I got my view, and we're both adults. We don't have to bash each other. We don't have to take a dig at each other. It doesn't have to be that, because we didn't want it to be like that. So, I want people to understand that. And Bob, I appreciate you for being an adult like that. And I just wish more people were like that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like a divisive thing. I don't know how Bob votes. I don't know how he votes. But maybe we have different ideology. Maybe we have different, political parties. Maybe we have different. Who knows? I don't know. But I don't care. But I like them. I don't want to fall out because it's stupid. So it doesn't have to be like that unless you let it be like that. Is all I want to say. I put Bob right on blast tonight too. My bad, Bob. He works for, okay, yeah, so we're going to get into it. Jessica, you got a lot of info going on here. Lots of info. Jessica, Don has done shenanigans to you, I believe. He is such a con. Yes, we have a dam near us, and there was a stop. The dam was his tears. Don B, this guy called the police on me from Tennessee. Like, here's your true crime detective, the TBI agent, if you will. The fucking FBI agent goes, hey, the guy, white boy, he's making fun of me. Okay, I want to report. I think I want to press charges over here from Tennessee. No, you better send a unit over to the house. No, he's getting me good now. Please send it now with backup. Yes, and the dogs. And they called me, and I don't even know the moron's last name at the point. I never forget it. I went live directly after it. The lady's like, hello, is this Matthew? Blah, blah, blah? Yes. Do you know a Donald Buchanan? I'm like, who? She's like, a Donald. I'm like, no, ma'am. And this is Cape Coral Police, and we had a call and said that you're harassing him. I'm like, say the name again? Donald Buchanan. I'm like, ma'am, I made a video on YouTube about some guy named Don B. I couldn't tell you his last name for a winning lottery ticket. I'm like, what did he tell you? And she's like, well, listen, he's saying that you're harassing him and doing this and doing that. She was like not assertive. She was not aggressive. She's like embarrassed. And I'm like, ma'am, with all due respect, I made a YouTube video and I'm just utilizing my free speech. I'm like, it seems to me like this dude has sand in his vagina, and I don't know why he involved you or he's wasting your resources. But maybe Don, and I said a few other things, but she then said, like, I agree with you, but I do have to tell you that he called us. You have a good day, Matt. It was like not a big thing. Like he thought I was gonna like shit my pants and like, oh my god, I better not talk about Don anymore. No, Don, we'll have your fucking neighbors on the night. How about that? Your fucking neighbors. You goddamn cocksucker. You call the police on me. Or who else is in here? What up, Don? Don's in here. What's up, Rogue? Wifey's in the house.
Good. Sorry.
Yes, they are, Andrew says. Jaded, what's happening? Oh, Jessica. I got you, Jessica. Gotcha. Hells yeah. Gotcha. All right. What's up, Any Pats? So.
I love you. That's coming to tweet her.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I modded you last time. Okay. I gotcha. So my guest is in here. See how I do it? So I modded you. That makes a lot of sense. So let me drop the link right now, man. And without further ado, let's just get into the shit. Let's just get into it, guys. We have. I dropped the link, man, if you want to take it. I'm going to need you to tell me about these receipts you sent me. Wispy, Crama, and Crimes, become a member. Thank you very, very much. Look, y'all, I don't, I'm not one of these grifting ass YouTubers, but I would help, it does support the channel, man. If y'all become a member, it's cheap. You may stop pinching your quarters. It's like $1.29 with the YouTube freaking discount. So become a member. I do ask that. You don't have to. If you don't have it, times are rough. I get it. But, let me just get my grift out the way. So my grift is done. What's up, bro?
What up? Can you guys hear me all right?
Can hear you good.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I apologize for starting late, man. When you called me, I was literally sitting on my computer about to make a video about this lady prayer garden, but I had to have you on after hearing what you told me. But
kind of a mic drop, wasn't it?
What's that?
Kind of a mic drop, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot. I couldn't believe the courtroom stuff, but it's awesome. So, do you remember where we left off last time you came up?
I do, and I'll give a small recap for everybody. So, where we had left off was about 24 hours after, and let me explain to the class what had happened with us, my wife and I. So, we were minding our own business on a Friday afternoon after we both got done work, and we get a knock at the door from someone we haven't talked to in a while. Someone that actually has known my wife herself, and her daughter has known my wife for 20 plus years. Knock comes to the door and said that they were like, "Hey, there's this guy named Don B. He posted your legal name, posted your wife on the porch, said you guys had all these nasty things against you, this, that, the third." So we were kind of taken by surprise. So of course, this dumb motherfucker didn't do his research before he picked a random victim in his neighborhood. Okay, number one. Very, 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 very experienced with social media. Very experienced. So I did a deep dive very quickly. Very, very quickly. So
real fast. You do know Jessica, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, she's in the chat. Isn't that who connected us? Or was that some? Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to brush on that subject with her on something recent that's happened too here just a little bit. So
awesome.
We did a deep dive. We called law enforcement same day with the person that came and told us. It's in real time. Law enforcement said, "You need to leave them alone." I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. Well, you need to leave him alone. This is nonsense. I'm like, and I posted, if you guys go to my channel, you'll see the camera footage where I checked the cop because he was a prick.
Hold that thought real fast. Can I ask real fast? I'm gonna give you the mic here in a minute.
Sure.
All those things that you sent me, I saw the pictures of his channel, right? What were those first pictures that you sent to me? Not the videos, but the pictures.
So the pictures, I'm going to let you know, I sent those so you know without a shadow of a doubt everything I say in this live is truthful. Those are actual legal documents. And I sent them to you because I can, because my information is involved in those. And everything I'm going to tell this live stream is true and factual. You will be able to read it word for word as I read
We
it
love
to you.
Thank you so much for that.
Like it's there. Like I have it. Look how thick this is.
No problem, brother. But those are like 5 second, 6 second like reels or clips that you
Those
sent.
clips, that's all that's all they are. That's all that he
Okay,
put
okay.
up, which is weird.
Gotcha. Okay, go ahead. Go
And
ahead.
of course, you know, okay, social media purposes, everybody that's in social media, I want to touch on this real quick. Everybody that's in social media knows that kids are off limits, number one. And if you have to speak on something that involves children, you blur them the fuck out.
Amen.
You blur
Amen.
them out. So, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know this guy. Well, he pissed me off. Absolutely pissed me off because I saw what he was doing online to my wife and my family. And I made a couple videos of him. I did a major live stream with White Boy Lockdown Radio, and he decided because of one comment that I said, because we know a lot of people in this area, and we have a very good reputation here. As a matter of fact, I was in the news and in the newspaper not too long ago, back in July, for something extremely positive in our community. Okay. So we know a lot of individuals from, you know, different people throughout town. I'm not gonna get into specifics. So I made a comment about football practice because we had already let all of our friends know this guy's a crazy motherfucker and this is what's going on and here's the proof of what he's doing. So we were warning other people that are very close friends of ours. Well, his wife, girlfriend, whatever the fuck her I'm gonna be nice, her ass is, okay, was at football practice. Yeah. Was at football practice and a paper needed to be filled out for her child. Okay. She got an attitude with someone at the football practice. That person that she got an attitude with just so happened to be related to my wife. Because she wouldn't fill out the paperwork, she threw a fit right in the middle of all this shit in front of all the football moms, and then decided it was a good idea to call the law and state that this person was this person was that, this person was the wife of the one that he was getting a protection order on. We didn't know at this point that he was getting a protection order. I had not been served yet. 2 days later, I was served. They called the cops thinking they was going to get my wife arrested for third-party bullshit. Okay,
And
fuck you.
This is also after our live stream, correct?
After the live stream, correct? Yep.
Okay. Yes.
So I was served. I had to appear in court the very next day. I was served at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The very next day, I had to be in court. Not a problem. My wife immediately decided to go up because at first she was like, you know, I'm not going to get a protection order right now. She said, I got my husband. I am not a small man. Okay. Jessica in the comment section can tell you that. And she didn't want to do it at first. Well, once he got one on me, she's like, I need to protect myself when you're not around. So she got one. We go into court the next day. Y'all are going to love this. Grab your popcorn, grab a beer, a sweet tea, because I'm about to give y'all some serious fucking tea. You ready? Let me get a little bit more comfy. Get a little bit more comfy because this is about to turn into a shit show, bro. Okay. We walk into court.
Somebody give this guy net detective, give him a timeout. Net detective, get a timeout. Okay, go ahead.
So net detective. So we walk into court and Don B sees me for the first time. Now my wife's 5'3". He was barely taller than my wife. I'm 6'1", 250 pounds, a brick fucking wall. Okay. His attitude changed rather dramatically when we walked into that courtroom. He kept staring at the floor. He kept shaking his leg. He kept looking to see where I was sitting, which was right behind him. Then we go up in front of the judge. My case was first. Oh, he was served with my wife's protection order while we were at court before we saw the judge.
So I was going to ask you. So he did. This protection order is against you and your wife.
No, it was just for me. It was just for me because hold on. I got the receipts for you. I'll read it verbatim for the class.
No, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, I'm going to read what I'm going to read what he put on his protection order so the internet can laugh at him.
All right.
So on his protection order, this is why he was seeking a protection order. Made concerning statement about son's football practice.
What?
Anything and everything I've ever said about him since this incident still posted on my page to this day because I'm not taking it down. You don't like it, Don? Sue me, dick. So we walk into the courtroom. My hearing's 3 minutes long. I handed the judge a thumb drive that showed everything that he had done to myself and my wife, and the judge looked at me and says, "You know him?" I said, "No." She looks at Dawn, it was a female judge, and she's like, "Do you know these people?" And he's like, "No." He's like, I think I may have made a mistake. I may have mixed them up with some other people in the neighborhood and such and such. And she turned around, she's like, "I'm looking at this stuff, and I'm looking at you talking about these other cases." And she's like, "Are you some type of wannabe true crime creator that's desperate for content that you got to film random people and post it?" Swear to you is what she said in court. And I've actually requested that audio, which is public information, so I can post that too, Donnie B. I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of you, okay? So
go ahead. Yes.
So then mine's thrown out pretty quick. They called my wife up. They made me step back because it was her case, not mine. So my wife, nervous, she got all this information in front of her. She's like, "The only thing I can do is," because I wasn't allowed to speak. She said, "I'd like to call my husband as a witness." So she calls me as a witness. She starts asking me questions. She said, "What started this?" I said, "I don't know. I'd never met this guy before in my life." I said, up until recently, I've never even been on YouTube as a creator. And she's like, my wife turned around. She's like, what's the most concerning thing in all this? And I said, I'm glad she asked that question because I wasn't allowed to give added information that she didn't ask. I said, what's really concerning is the fact that he's done this before. He's been in this court and the court that we were in. He's been in this court twice before for protection orders against him. And he went from sitting like this to this. And the judge is like, "Oh, is that so? Let's take a look." She goes over to her computer and she brings it up. She's like, 2 times for the same type of behavior? She's like, "I'm not going to do anything to these people." And she's like, "If I were you, I would stop filming this type of content because it's embarrassing for you. You can't go and do this to people and then whine and cry about what their responses are." So, Don B, you remember, because you're going to be watching this, or you're going to be sitting there, like I said in my other video, watching all the moves that we make, okay? Because now you fucked up.
Hold on, brother.
We're here.
You're. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, brother. Hold on 1 second, guy. Chad, is he on my end a little bit? I don't know if he's freezing up. Is it freezing? Is it choppy a little bit, guys? 1 in the chat if it's okay. 2 if it's a little choppy.
Yours is a little choppy.
You can do about it anyhow. So, all right. Anyhow, is it my end? It could be my end.
Yeah, off and on.
Oh, so you're hearing it on my end from when I talk. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So threw mine out, threw my wife's out. So instead of him waiting like the courts told us to do to get our copies of the the dismissed orders, he bailed. He took off, like jetted out of the fucking courthouse. They tried to stop him and catch him to give him his paperwork and tell him to stay.
Well, wait,
he was gone.
Where did I come up in the courtrum? How did I get?
Okay. So with my case, let me back up. So with my case, he was discussing different things in the neighborhood, right? I mistook them for another person in the neighborhood, and he says, "I do have a thumb drive with evidence on it." He handed it to the judge, handed it up to the judge. The judge put it in, and she's like, "Who is this?" And he turned around, and he's like, "This is a guy named White Boy Radio. He's been harassing me on the internet." And then he starts rambling on about some stuff, and she's like, "What does that have to do with this case? Is he here right now?" He's like, "No, but it's a continuous thing. He won't stop." And And she's like, so you go and harass these people?
This is awesome, dude. Is it possible I can do a FOIA on that? I just want it for my intro. Like, I mean,
Oh, I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing
a
it.
short out of that. And
Yep, I'm grabbing it.
this is
I'm
so
grabbing
awesome.
the court recording. Also, I have the police report when they called on us and the false shit that they said on us, and he admitted it in court, which is why I'm getting the recording because I'm not going to give the spoiler yet. I already done talked to White Boy about this earlier. I'm not going to give the spoiler yet, but y'all stay for the whole thing because there's big news at the end of this. Big ass news. What else do you want to cover, brother?
What I'll say. So look, yeah. So listen, my wife is sending me a lot of shit. I'm assuming that you're sending it. You guys are communicating through Facebook.
Yep.
I don't want to put none of your court paperwork up, bro. That has your social and all that shit all over it.
No.
Just do. How about this? Is that in your hand?
Yeah, I have it in my hand.
I mean, you could just show up one piece or whatever, and so the people can know.
I mean, he already doxed me. He already doxed me, but I doxed him better.
And just so if I understood right, didn't you already review and read this? Like you read a lot of this on your channel already.
Yeah, I read.
The paperwork I'm talking about.
Yep, the police report where him and his wife made false allegations against us and mistook our identity is absolutely read on my page. All those videos are still up. It was a live stream, so you're going to want to look in my lives.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll guys look if you're in the mods. If you can grab his channel, if you can grab his. Noel will drop the link, guys. Continue to drop it throughout the chat. If you guys want to hear the police report and any receipts that he's reading on his channel, go over there, check it out. And if you're catching this on the replay, I will put his channel link in the description box for you guys, so you can check it out that way. So everybody can get it.
So in the mix of this, you see Jessica down in the comment section.
I don't want to jump ahead of your.
Right.
Yes.
So Jessica is one of the longtime friends of my wife, along with her mother. Is it cutting out for me? I may have to turn my Bluetooth off.
It's kind of like doing it for both of us. It's just like freezing a little bit. I don't know if it's mine or yours, but it is what it is, man. You know, I don't know what you can do. Maybe take the Bluetooth off. Maybe. Do you have your YouTube going on in the background?
Do I have what?
That always. So when you were watching the live, right, and then yes, it's way better now. I don't want to jump ahead or nothing, but didn't you pull up on him?
Yeah, I sent you the clip of that too.
Okay, all right. Is that are those clips?
Those were what? You went really dim. I got to put my ears back in. I can barely hear you at all. Hold on one second.
Okay, let me ask you this, right? When I drop the link for you, when you hit the when you click the link to join, did you swipe out of your YouTube? Like when you click the link, it should have brought you to Chrome or Google, and then that whole StreamYard process. But if you take your phone and hit that square button, you know how you can like clear all apps. You don't want to clear, the Chrome option, but if you swipe the YouTube away, it'll eliminate a lot of audio issue because it's like a background noise type of thing. So try to get rid of it. Just swipe the YouTube away if you can. So I have some stuff from him, guys. I'm gonna be showing. I might have to do it when he comes down. When he gets down, I don't know. He's got a whole bunch of clips. You pulled up on him. What do you think Coward Don did? A whole bunch of nothing. But I don't want to jump ahead of your story, but I do want to talk about the minors involved and what and all that the posting of the minors.
Yeah,
Also, I want to talk.
There has been another person that's been affected by him in his neighborhood, and they contacted my wife through social media. Okay. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, while I was at work, and they had talked for quite a while and exchanged stories and whatnot. And she had advised my wife that Don B had shorts of her minor son, or 15-year-old son, on his page. Went and looked, sure enough, he did. That's why I'm here again today, y'all. Like, this is happening to women and minor children in my neighborhood. And Donnie boy, if you think for 1 second that I'm going to sit here and turn a blind eye to this fucking shit in my own community, you're sadly mistaken. I will blast you on every ounce of energy that I have on every platform that I fucking have. Oh, and by the way, you fucked up, because by the ways of social media, all of the people that you have affected in this community now have been in contact with me. So now guess what gets to happen to you, buddy? There's none of this, oh, we're going to get a protection order. Oh, he said something about me. Oh, no. You get to go into court, homie. You get to go into court. Because now there's 5 of us, about to be 6, that's all get retained one lawyer.
Yeah, that's
one in this area.
I wouldn't even give it away, bro. Let him sweat it out. So
he can sweat it out.
Orders, this asshole, you know.
Did we cover letting them know how he's able to do this legally?
Getting there right now. So this asshole, one of the main reasons I dislike this guy is what he did in his coverage in the Summer Wells case. The guy would literally went really extra with the stalking of Candace Wells. If you guys in the chat, if you remember it, please drop some examples if you've been around that long. But he would do weirdo shit. She'd go to the gas station and he's right there, right, being obvious, and he'd be like, he'd be like, yeah. He came over and took pictures of her later on. Yeah, he'd be like, there she is. There's the mother of Summerwell. Like why she's getting gas. It's really weird, babe. What'd you say? Say it louder.
For his wife, don't forget his Don B's wife delivered their groceries, and not long late, a couple hours later or so, this gentleman's wife sat on the porch, and he's taking pictures of her, almost as if his wife in to infiltrate and
So he would do a lot of like weird shit in the beginning of the Summer Wells case, just a lot of stuff. And with that being said, the Don and Candace Wells have been ridiculed and attacked like no other. And look, they have done a lot of panels and interviews, and look, man, at the end of the day, look, they're human. They lost their girl. You know, they hit the bottle. They didn't make the best choices and mistrust or over trusting some YouTubers. But this asshole was one of these guys. There's been a lot of them. There's been so many people who have done extra shit to them, but he's like the only person that the mother, Candace Wells, went to the court through to try to get a protection order against. And she lost it. And I was talking to her about it. And I think that because I've been through protection order court here in Florida, which is totally separate and different, but I didn't have a police report with mine. So I think that's maybe how she could have lost it. You think a little bit different, correct?
I know different. So the state of Tennessee works in a really fucked up way. Okay. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes or so from the Summer Wells situation. We'll just call it that. Okay. So about an hour and a half away from that area. So unfortunately, with Don doing what he's doing, it's a civil thing. Okay. Yeah, it is. It may be you, Matt. It's like your mic cut out or something. It's really low.
This creator has McDonald's Wi-Fi. Wow.
But he's doing what he's doing because the people that he does this to have never met him in person. So therefore, like I said, we were in the courts. His, at the end of the day, was thrown out because of his stupid shit, as well as he never met me in person. My wife's was thrown out for the same reason, because they had never met in person at the end of the day, given we had damning evidence. So therefore, unfortunately, with like Candace and all of them, they didn't get theirs for the same reason. There is no expectation of privacy in the state of Tennessee when you're filming from a public setting. You can film your next door neighbor's house with them outside, and there's nothing you can do unless you're trying to film through their windows. But old Donnie B, it doesn't mean you can film minor children and post them on the internet for your own fun and games, you window licking motherfucker. I just want you to know that you're the piece of shit that originated the fucking butterball videos that came out on YouTube and TikTok with them foul ass workers stuffing the turkeys before the turkeys got stuffed and sent out. You weird ass. Why are you posting kids? Why are you posting kids? You sitting over there waxing your carrot because you posted a kid? You fucking kitty diddler. That's where all the backstock of Diddy oil went, more than likely.
So let me get into these receipts that you sent me. These pictures. What are they? Thank you, Lori. I really appreciate that, Mama. Good to see you and Happy New Year's, Lori. These pictures of his channel, is that the ones with the kids? Because I could probably play the short. I just don't know with what screen share.
I gave you originals. I gave you originals of the short, and then I gave you copies with the child's face blurred out and whatnot, so you could put it up.
All right, but is that like, were you trying to tell me like that's the video name when you sent it to me by the screenshots? Because I
take a look so I can look at it in real time with you.
Yeah, let me tell you. Here, let me tell you what I'm talking about. So if you go to the first,
so number one, the first one that I had sent, it's Don B. It's this one here.
Okay, yeah.
So what that is, it's showing that it is his account. It's showing that the shorts of the minor child is on there not once but twice, and I blurred it out.
I got what you did, man. So I got what you did. So you're okay. You're showing me that it's his channel, that's him, and then you on the side by side you have the minor child. Okay, I see what you did. I got you. So then
I gave you original copy screen recording, so he couldn't dirty delete. Even if he did, we got him.
Now the second is your channel. We already have the link going in the chat. That's the second picture. The third is going to be, what is this? The Summer Wells remember Candace gagging saying. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, you ready for this? Oh, Donnie boy, you're so silly, Don. Let me tell you how silly you are. The whole ass internet has called you out for going to weird locations and saying certain shit with these fucking Diddy vibes on these kid cases that you're stuck on, like you're waxing your carrot. Okay. So you go to these places. One of the places you just went to just a couple of days ago, and there was a waterfall. There was a waterfall, right? Oh, fuck. There was a receipt I forgot to send you, but I got it here. I can show it on screen. So there was a waterfall, and you're walking around and you're saying this about Candace and where she's, taking a big call or she's choking or some shit, some bullshit. Okay.
Title says,
you're speaking on all that, but what you failed to realize is, oh fuck, hold on, I'll pull it up right here. Give me just a second, guys.
This try notice it's not showing.
There it is. So there's the video.
There it goes. There it is. Yeah. So yeah, that's the video he's talking about. Okay, with the waterfall and the title of his video. The title of his video is Summer Wells. This is what, 22 hours ago. Summer Wells, remember Candace gagging, saying, and I don't know what the rest of it says.
She was sick, you dumb fuck.
He's always saying weird. He's one of those creators with the weird over sexualizing the missing kids. It's really creepy.
Well, I'm about to bust him wide open with this one. So he's at this location. He's saying what he's saying to get his followers to believe this, right? Right.
Yes.
So explain to me. So geographically, from where we are, which I'm 2.5 fucking blocks away from his little short midget ass, we are, like I said earlier, about an hour and 20 minutes away from the Summer Wells situation. Okay, that whole entire area.
Yes.
Where he filmed this is absolutely called Buffalo Springs Trout Fishery or Hatchery. So it's a fish hatchery that's 15 fucking minutes from me, 15 minutes from him. It ain't no secret location near the fucking the Wells investigation. And like I said in the video, when I addressed him with this on my channel, he says in the description, this location was reported to law enforcement. For what? Hatching fish? You fucking idiot.
Okay.
Did you report it to law enforcement so they knew where to get free fish? Is that what that was? Did you want them to put their feet in the sand? Okay.
That's what he does, man, with these cases, dude. He is a clickbait monster. He makes these titles and this clickbait up, and he'll get up there and talk about, just absolutely nothing for 30 minutes. He doesn't talk about the title. He on this video, I haven't watched it. I guarantee he talks about Candace and Grandis, but nothing about what he's saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's a clickbait master, and it's so, man, you know what? I'm gonna have to go through his catalog of videos, the secret locations, and these places in Tennessee that he's trying to say that all this happened. I would. He's done this a bunch of times, man. I would love to send them to you.
Imagine being this credible fucking YouTuber, got all this information. This is where Candace.
Yes.
And you got someone busting your ass and crashing your dreams every fucking time you lie.
It's good. It needs to be done.
I'm so happy that they are doing this because you're right. It doesn't need to be done.
So what? Now this is going to be the video. This is the first video that I got. It's about 6 seconds long. This is going to be under the last Buffalo Springs trout hatchery. This is the first video there. What are we looking at?
So that's the minor child. It's next door minor child.
Okay, now this is somebody, and y'all explain what. I mean, I know you don't know what his narrative is here. Well, maybe you do, but this is somebody that you know in your neighborhood, a neighbor of both you and Don's, and he's doing the same weird games that he's done to you and Jessica, who's in the chat.
Yep.
Do you know what his attempt is here?
Yeah. So I don't know what his intent is, other than he's a sick-minded motherfucker. Like, what? Why else would you post somebody else's kid on the internet, especially with the sound bit you used?
Okay. Why? So Lori, thank you so much. So I'm gonna play this, guys. Do you know the parents of this kid?
I have talked to the parents of the chat, or the parents of this child. Yes.
You have? Well, how do they feel about this going on?
I'm pissed for them. So I'm here and I'm doing what I'm doing on and offline, legally and on this screen, because I'm the type of man that's not going to allow this shit to happen. So anybody can sit there and puff their chest out on the internet, okay? As you see, I'm living fucking proof that someone will get a PTO on me because I'm an asshole. You're not going to go around and film women walking down the street minding their own business. You're not going to film a child minding his own business in his own back fucking yard for your own content and make it something that it's not, number one. Oh, and Donnie B, that White House that you posted, I recognize that one too. I will be going over to them and letting them know what you have done. This has turned into a sick circle, but now it's involving minor children. You got to be one sick, demented motherfucker to post a minor child.
I got a favor for you. Okay,
what's up?
I'm gonna play this one clip. Okay, now normally I would not do this, but I can't even explain to the chat like the weird noises. I can't even explain the commentary on this. Being that you know the parents, could you think it'd be too much? Let me just throw this at you and see where you're at with it. You think you could say, hey man, I was on a panel last night talking about that idiot over there, and you know, he did play one of the guy's videos. Obviously this would be the parent of the kid, and let him know that I'm doing it with you, obviously to expose his weirdness. But I just feel like I don't want them to be mad that I do this, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Right. I mean, I know the rules of engagement with this stuff, bud. I'm very, very familiar. I get it. I don't think, because it's been up. It's been up, so it's already been public. So, I mean, if you needed to play it for context, I wouldn't see anything wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Here's what I'll do. You could talk to them on your own time and just let them kind of know what we did. If they have any problem with it, bro, just text me and I private it.
They're fully aware that I'm doing this as well. I'm pretty sure they'll probably be down in the comment section.
Okay, so
that's what I'm looking at now. I'm on my other device because I can't see comments in here, but I can over here.
Okay, so this title says Beaky Buzzard. No.
What?
I don't know what that means. Beaky Buzzard. No. This is on Don B's
Seems to me like he's making fun of him.
This is his comment. It does seem that way. And this is the backyard. You're saying it looks like a shed or something.
Do that because he has pictures of his wife in her backyard.
Is this the kid's backyard?
Yeah.
You think this is with his drone, or you think this is he's doing this with his drone?
No, an actual video camera. What if I were to tell you that I'm going to have receipts tomorrow when I'm near the person? What if I were to tell you I'm going to have receipts tomorrow of that weird motherfucker throwing hot dogs and mothballs in their yard?
That's nuts.
I can't make this shit up.
This guy's got mental problems. All right, chat, listen to what the hell's going on here. This is Don B. And if you want confirmation, swing on over to his channel. Look right here where my mouse is circling. This is Don B's logo. This is his YouTube channel. Here's his watermark. Beaky Buzzard. No. Listen to this shit.
No. No. No.
What is this? So here's the deal.
No.
Okay, what did he do? Make like 6 shorts of this kid? Oh no, I got it. It's a whole. My bad. It's a 60-second short, and you just sent me about 5 or 6 5-second clips, right? That's what happened. Okay, yeah. Let me scan through these. Is this the same one? This is why is this not doing anything? I guess I would what one thing you did forget from our earlier conversation was the drone. Do you want to touch on that? Did you hear me? Maybe because this is on.
Yeah,
did you hear me,
bro? So with the drone situation,
listen. If you can't talk about something, then don't. Just say I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you're good. With the drone situation, he's getting by with some creepy shit with that too. Again, in this state, there's no legal expectation of privacy. Now, with his, is he stalking or harassing? Both. Pissing me off. He's making fun of.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Restraining order and stalking. It's not that easy. We tried to get him for stalking, and so did this individual. They tried. So the law enforcement in this area is pieces of shit. The justice system is a little fucked up out here, and this would be the third person that tried to get one on him and won't. So now we got to take legal matters into our own hands with a lawyer. So with the drone, the type of drone that he's got, because his stupid ass posted what he got not too long ago. Well, 4 or 5 months ago, something like that. The type of drone that he's got, it's got to be registered through the FAA. So with that being registered through the FAA, gives him a wide range to fly, number one, and along coinciding with the law, the way it's written, There's no legal expectation of privacy. They just can't film inside, filming outside, looking in your windows. It's pretty gross the way that it is. And he knows this. He's posted it. When he came after me and my wife, we didn't even know him. He said in the description, I got receipts of that on the page too. There's no legal expectation of privacy. Filming from a public setting. Just remember that, you window licking motherfucker.
I'm going to tell you something I haven't told you yet, I don't think. I just want to thank Shauna M for becoming a member. Couch, thank you. And Lori, I know I thanked you guys before, but thank you again. So I want you to remember this. The mom is in chat. That's awesome. If you would like to call, you can call. Dave dropped the number. I'll be happy to share a link with you. But for all you guys, Jessica, you, the mom and that's in chat, everybody, I have some people that are in chat. I have some creators that I know. And anybody who's been around the Summer Wells community, whether you're watching this now or the replay, I'm talking directly to you. Here's what I want you guys to know, and this is going to be very concerning because this happened a long time ago. I've never brought this up to you because I never thought about it, but this actually might be one of your children now that I think about it. And this is absolutely true. I've said this in the past. You can go, okay, and there's receipts on this. Years ago, Don B, as he started to cover the Summer Wells case with his clickbaits and all that stuff, he started to gain some attention, and his channel was growing. There was a lot of bad apples, a lot of shitty creators who got really involved in the Summer Wells case. But needless to say, there was a lot of, creator versus creator stuff and this and that. There was a time, I'm going back about 2.5 years ago. Somebody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, at least 2 years ago, that he openly admitted on his live stream.
Mama says play the asshole video.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me finish my thought. I will. If you have it, send it. He openly admitted on a live stream that his son was turning a certain age. And what he was going to do for his son. Now, I'm talking directly to all you guys that live around him. This is I'm dead serious. I would never joke about this. And there's receipts on this. What he was going to do for his son was get his son fellatio. His son was turning about 15 or 16, and he said that he is going to buy or get the kid some fellatio from the neighbor lady over here. I don't know if he thought he was cool. I don't know if it was ego, but the internet let him know really fast how disgusting he sounds, how sick that sounds. So basically what he was saying is, it could have been a stepson, son, whatever it was, 15, 16, paraphrasing, but close. There's a 40-something-year-old lady over here, and he was going to buy her fellatio. People were like, dude, what's wrong with you? This and that. Then there was a couple creators who indirectly went at him about that, called him out on it. Now, that's kind of when, at least in my opinion, that's kind of when Don B distanced himself from the other creators in the Summer Wells community, which is like a sub community within true crime, right? If all that makes sense, I'm sure it does to most people. And he then would say, well, I'm tired of the drama. I don't want to deal with these people, but that's not what it is. He was, getting severe pushback for this. I don't want to know, but you guys should know that because it's a little bit too close to home now that I'm thinking back, and now that I have like 3 or 4 of you in the chat, meaning his neighbors. So that's for you to know, especially for your grand finale, bro. And I will send you, and I'll hunt down those receipts because they're available for you guys for your grand finale with this guy. You know what I mean? 100% help you with that. Have you ever heard that?
A little bit, yeah. Yep. I'll get more familiar with that whole situation. But I just wanted to tell Don B something.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, Don. I'm going to be your dad for a long time. I hope you understand that. And just like the shit you post, ain't no motherfucker going to be able to stop a motherfucking thing that I post until you take me into court. And I beg you, absolutely beg you to.
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, we are starting to fly our campaign. That was the other thing. It's happening. It's happening. Flyers everywhere.
Does the mom want a link, babe? My love.
Give me a second, please.
Okay. I think she might be calling. I'm gonna scroll up and let you see some comments because let me do this for a second. There we go.
She's content. She just wants them exposed.
Okay.
The number is in chat, and if she'd like to call, she knows.
I feel better because that's her kid. That's awesome though. That was awesome. All right, so I'm gonna scroll up here, man, so you can see some of these comments. Sean, thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. I don't know. I've been a member 8 months. By reread it for 8 months. Okay. Sean, I know you have. I don't know if did I miss something from you? Oh shit, I have. What's up, Nikita? Towards the goal. I don't have a goal. I made a goal. Here's the deal. Where are we at with it? Where are we at with the goal? Anybody could tell me? I made a goal. I don't know how to take that thing down, but I will do something for the goal. I'll tell you what. If we hit the goal, I'll do a parody of the chat's choice. I can't say no to it. Anyway, but I appreciate you guys for helping out. All right, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit, man, so you can see some of these comments. I'm not Bitch Mama Bear. I know if anybody had that link, that you would have that link for these neighbors about that situation that I just explained with Don back in the day, or at least guide me in the right direction. Weird as F. Yes, he is. Adult making. Yeah, that was really weird. And I'm glad the mom is in the chat because I would like to show Mama, if you don't mind, the weirdness of this, guys, because there's a lot more that I did not show. So he sent me a lot of stuff. Let me do that. Let me show you. How old is Don B, bro? You think 40 what? Or probably how old is he? 50 something?
Look at her comment, bro.
Hold on, I gotta go back. Who's this? Which comment? What? How old is he? 50 something? All right, guys, look, I'm just gonna play these things. Look how weird this is. He's like 50 something years old, and this is a minor kid. His video in his backyard. This is somebody in our community, people. I'm gonna play more of these. Look how weird this is. This is weird, people. Moms, if you want to call, I'd love to hear from you. Okay, not a problem. This is so weird. All right, I'm gonna put some more on the screen now. I want it because we actually had to plan this, guys. We thought that we literally thought that this weirdo was gonna do the old private game. You know what I mean? Once he saw the live, like scheduled or whatever, that would be something that he would do. But here's another one that I don't know if this is the fucking same one, people, or it's just weird. Let's see what this is. So who's
They're minding their own business, walking down the fucking street. Minding their own business, not bothering anybody. Don, a minor fucking child.
Oh, that's the minor and the mother? Is that what that was?
Yep. Yep.
This guy is a weirdo. This is like weird behavior, people. This is very weird. Like,
well, I think he's probably upset because he's short, bro. Man. He's upset because he's short.
This is really weird.
Don, you know why you're short? Because your fucking dad tried to pull out. The rest of you's on the bed sheet, bitch.
Here, I got another one coming over now, guys. And then he's putting music in there and stuff. It's just creepy as all hell. Let's play this. So let me.
That's a bad thing. None of us have done anything to him. He does this to people because he can't create content.
So listen, just don't let the kind of this is not. So guys, just so you know, if you're coming in late, this is important. I had my own thing with Don, right? Let me say that. Let me roll this back a little bit because I've been pretty quiet and letting him talk and have the microphone. Listen, guys, if you didn't catch the beginning of this live, I've had my own little run-ins with Don, and he's called the police on me. It's kind of like what you're seeing in the Sebastian Rogers case, where people are trying to intimidate and bully with this legal stuff or whatever. He did pretty much the same thing. He got mad. I made a parody about him, and he called the police. Right. So white boy ain't going for that. I'm gonna push back. I'm gonna tell the internet that you're a coward. I'm gonna clown you even more. Like that's the dumbest thing you can do. So somebody saw me pushing back against him when this is going on, and someone reached out to me, and they're in the chat. This is Jessica. They are a neighbor. They live around Don, and they tell me at that point, Don is telling people he's going to Tennessee to search for Sebastian Rogers, this and that. It was all lies. It was all lies. He's doing a yard sale that weekend. Okay, he's going to I believe it was Waffle House. I forget the exact story. Oh, that's what it was. He stopped at Waffle House. It was all lies, people. Okay, people can like literally walk around the block and shit and see he hasn't left. It's all lies. It's all a grift. So after my personal thing, then a neighbor's like, oh, this guy is pushing back on Don. Finally, someone's saying something. They reach out. I give them a voice. And from Jessica, I met him and his wife. Okay, which is awesome because tonight we now semi met the mother in these clips that I'm showing. These are all Don B's neighbors. Now, keep in mind what I said earlier. If you've been around a long time, you remember what Don B did to Candace Wells in the case. This guy has very weird tendencies, people. Okay, so this is all rolling down. Shit rolls downhill is what they say. But what I like is, if in my chat at least, this is something that kind of we created. I like it. Look, I push back. I'm doing my thing. I'm clowning. Just another tragedy pimp I see on YouTube. But because I do push back, people reach out, and because I give that other voices are heard. And now that is what's up. And now we're finding out this is a weirdo, people. You know what I mean? Seriously. But let me see what this is. I don't know what this is. When the blue lights fade and the bonfire side to side. It's apparent that your pullout game is weak. What? Is this you? Is this you to him or something? Yo, where'd he go? Did we lose him? We lost. No. Hey, what is this on the screen? I think we're having a volume issue, guys. Predator. That's what I was thinking, Susie. Can you hear me, bro? You're muted.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. Yeah. Is this you
I was
to
on
him?
mute. I forgot. My bad.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
So Don, you know how you keep hanging on this thing that you can film anywhere? There's no expectation of privacy. Remember that? You can roll it if you like. Y'all look for the yellow house.
Now, is this one of yours or one of his?
His.
Oh, this is one of his videos.
Oh no, this is my video. Oh, my bad. I was live streaming.
Okay, so this is from one of you to him, right? Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, I gotcha.
Just don't.
Oh, that's his house right there. I'll have to use that as I'm gonna have to have that right next to the part where he's saying with white boy's fault. Oh, speaking of that, let's please hold. We have an
And I only gave you one part of that, bro, because I plead the Fifth Amendment.
I actually have some receipts. So if you guys are late to the stream, this is a receipt of Don B in court. It says, "Your Honor, it was white boy," and there's something. It looks like an eggplant type, possibly sausage, some type of material that's long, and it seems to be in and around his mouth. But he decided to say, "White boy, it was Your Honor, it was white boy's fault." Now we have one more here that's also from the courthouse. But wait, I solve missing kid cases with Clickbait and Hillbilly, and also we have this thing that's in and around his mouth. Now, shout out to all my people in the South and Tennessee. You know I love you. It's just I got to get digs at this guy because he absolutely deserves it after tonight. All right, now let me go back. So let me go back to the other ones that you sent.
Does he live or did he live in Seaverville?
Did you hear that, bro? I think we're having audio issues. I'm back. This is well, I mean, it's all we have. So that was the last one I got from you. Let's see, let me share the rest of these. Okay.
No, what was that?
So what was that? Oh, babe, re-ask that. So I have two more clips from you.
Did he live in the past or does he currently live in Seaverville?
Does he say it louder, baby? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I sent you. I sent you hard copies and then screen recordings, and then I sent user friendly if mom wasn't in here.
Does he currently or did he in the past live in Seaverville? Sevierville, whatever the hell that word is.
Yeah.
Is that now where he lives in that town or in the past? Somebody
What's
was
that?
asking. Did he live in Sevierville now or did he move from there?
No, that's previous.
Okay. No, past tense.
Hey, if anybody wants to deep dive on it, I got it. I got the whole file. Freedom of Information Act, motherfucker. That's why you got upset the last time. You fuck with the wrong people. Okay? So if you think you fear for your life, no, you got some legal ass consequences coming, and you have pure embarrassment coming all over the fucking interwebs, bro.
We love embarrassment.
You can't do this to people. You can't pick random people, harass them, film their fucking children, and think you're going to go in there and jerk off with your fucking Jergens and get away with it.
Okay, so I am
your fucking Huckleberry. I promise you.
These are going to be the last clips that you sent me. It looks like one might be a redo of the last one, unless is okay.
I was rapid firing. So you guys had it.
It's cool. Let me play this last one then. And then mentor, what was his Monster of Secrets, exploitation of special needs. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's go back over here. So is this the same one then we said?
Around here, just don't let the kind of sheriff see.
Okay, so this will be the last one. Now, what are we looking at here? Okay, this is the minor kid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he can never say he never posted it. So they're in black and white. Plain as day.
Because I'm going to pause that too. Because after this live, he's absolutely gonna. Very good. I like, man, you come with receipts, bro. I like it a lot. You do. I want to show these fast. Mods, please drop his link. If you did not catch the beginning, he has gone over the paperwork and everything. He's read the paperwork and all this on his channel before. Did a video a couple days ago. Okay, you sent me the video. Summer Wells. Okay, random locations with false narratives. This is your video. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me show the rest of the receipts here. I know we're having audio issues. What? It's just the connection, man. It is what it is. I don't know, brother. What else is What else do you want to tell this asshole? And is there anything else? Let me send this.
Anything at all that he's any lies.
So there it is again. As you can see, that's his channel. He's got the split screen with one of his shorts there on the left, and then the kid on the right. The mother of the kid was just in the chat. Is she wanting to call in or not? Okay, that's fine. I just wanted an answer because people are texting me left and right. I'm trying to conduct this. It's like havoc. I like it no other way. All right, man. Well, dude, what else? I mean, I'm trying to think if we covered everything that we said before the live. I feel like we have. Is there anything else that you wanted to address towards this guy?
Well, what about?
I do.
Just do a quick. It's the past. Have you been at all anymore, or bothering them at all?
Go ahead.
Don. So obviously you've done this for years to multiple people, innocent people. I don't think we're ever going to meet a motherfucker like me. Maybe on the internet that doesn't live near you, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to talk to as many people as I can in this area that know my wife and I very well. I'm going to continuously expose you for the bullshit that you are doing. And the only thing that you could do to stop that is nothing, because I'm not going to stop. You don't get to go out here and do what you're doing to women. You don't get to go out here and do what you're doing to minor children just because you're desperate for content.
I have a couple questions, man.
Sure.
Who did he do it to first? What neighbor? Do you guys know?
The one that went on the live with you.
Okay, before I ask that, when did okay. So have you guys lived around him a long time?
I've been here a lot longer than he has. My wife's been here even longer than that. So the other people that have been involved have been here even longer than that. He's a newbie.
Okay, well, so my question is, like, I cover a lot of weirdos on the internet, a lot of tragedy pimps, a lot of grifters, a lot of scammers, and just, weirdos in general. And what I see that happens is YouTube can be so awesome, but so toxic as well, right? And what I mean by that is creator wise, not viewer or subscriber.
Right.
And what I'm getting at is you can get on this thing. Anybody can get on here and have a voice and really make a difference and really become something, really push a good message and do good shit. Or you can come on, you can get on here and you can, shit all over a grieving mother or father. And what happens is, in my experience exposing these people, what happens is it's a very fast hit of clout and a little bit of fame, and it's this YouTube ego, man. So do you guys feel like his ego has came from this channel that he has, and that's why he's doing all this weirdo shit to the neighbors? Like, does he feel untouchable? Like, has he always been like that? Or has it came like from is it something new?
I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like
Really
on a different level of
It's very
weird.
weird.
Like I can't understand and fathom, the relevance of some of the shit. Like why would you do
Well,
this?
I couldn't even possibly give a guess for those videos with the kid on it where he's making noises like that's, and then the title, it's all like, what the hell is this? That's
You know what else?
weird.
You know what else is disgusting? It is my understanding and or belief, they can correct me in the comment section, that mom is in a way connected to the Norse pagan community. Okay. I'm still getting to know mom and stuff like that. And if that's the case, that's pretty sick that you're throwing mothballs over a fence. And I'm going to explain why. Those are to repel snakes. Mothballs
Okay.
repel snakes. So why is your weird fucking ass throwing mothballs and hot dogs over a fence? Why? And I'm going to tell you, bro, if you decide to go out on the internet and amp it up with her, I would not suggest that. I really would not. You've dug yourself a fucking hole you're not getting out of. You're not going to be able to make a video and deflect. You're not going to be able to post content like you normally would and think everybody's just going to ignore it. No, homie. It's massive exposure time in the real world, in your real fucking neighborhood, and all over social media, as far and wide as I could put it.
Absolutely.
And then the house you got, and all that money you make on the platform from your stupid ass content is going to be in our pockets, not yours.
Yeah, man. I will try to get you guys. I'll give it to you, and then you can give it to them. I'll try to give you. Somebody has a clip of that. What I was talking about earlier with the weird stuff with the son, the birthday, and the fellatio. I'll get it to you. I know somebody has it. There's a couple of clip channels in here earlier. I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you. All right, man. Yeah, this is definitely some weird shit. We need updates, dude. We absolutely need updates. So please, man, give us. We'll be in touch, dude. Let's not get so
when
distant.
did it become acceptable to target innocent children and women? It's not okay.
I don't know.
Get to record them,
yeah,
and not look like a piece of shit scuzzbucket scumbag that needs their face stomped in, because that's honestly my opinion and feelings and thoughts, and I'm not gonna fucking lie for nobody. You were a piece of shit.
Pattern, man.
Do not
patterns
ever break rules and just being a normal human being, a person that would have respect. You don't violate someone's privacy. You do not make a woman feel like they are unsafe because you're bored. You don't make a mother and a father feel like their child is now a target because your scumbag ass couldn't do anything other than record their child without any reason. It's not like he was doing anything. You weren't watching this child hurt anybody or anything. He was just minding his business. You don't do that, and you're lucky as fuck you're not my neighbor doing that to me or my child.
It's patterns. We gotta look back to what he did. He's been exploiting Summer Wells for years. Look what he did to Candace. When I talked to Jessica, it was weird shit. And then right after I talked to her, let's not forget this whole big part. Right after I talked to her, he thought he knew that what I learned from a neighbor. He thought that he knew what neighbor told me. Okay. And he was doxing some other neighbor. Okay. For about a week or two. Remember, we talked about the last time he came on, and he really thought that he thought he knew who talked to me, and he was doxing, showing their home, and he was dirty deleting it. And then he eventually found out, but it doesn't matter, Don. You're looking like a real weirdo
And he had the
now.
nerve to call the cops
And then you
say
call
he
the
was
cops, bro, over a video. You're a straight weenie boy. And man, I know the grand finale. And unfortunately, the chat, you don't get the we can't give it to you. But I'll tell you what, these people, this little community has thought of a really good idea, man. And I promise you that I will bring this gentleman back on to enlighten everybody. You know, how long you think that'll take, man?
I'd say by the end of the week it'll be executed.
Yeah, let's we'll regroup then. And listen, man, any other neighbors that contact you, whatever, need a platform, by all means, you have your own channel, but I'd be more than willing to help you guys, with the message. The
Choco Latte, yes, I am from the North Pagan community, yes.
Okay, there was a couple questions about
I think they
repelling snakes.
The North Pagan community knows all about that. That's probably why they were asking.
Would you like to enlighten those that don't?
Every state is different, but up to 1 year. Yeah. I got a membership. Oh my God. Yeah, guys, I put membership. I gifted 5. All right, man. I'm gonna do this prayer garden stuff. Anything else to this guy? Anything that we forgot? I wanted to make sure we got every little bit of it, and I think we did. There's a couple things I'm gonna put on the screen once you jump off because I can't do it with Jan here,
right.
Video wise, whatever. I think it's one of your videos you made of him, and then it's gonna be that one video that we discussed where he's talking about the secret location. I'll probably skim through that, but yeah, man, just stay in contact, man, and especially for the grand finale.
I will be live tomorrow night over on my side at about 6:00 Eastern time. Y'all are more than welcome to join me over there because it's gonna be a harsh roast fest. I'm not gonna get into too many secrets, but I'm going to absolutely roast the living dog shit out of him.
Thank you guys so much again for the
You roast him, man, and absolutely good stuff, man. Stay on his neck, dude. Keep us updated, man, and absolutely in every aspect of it.
Sweet one, I'm going to find out why. But I appreciate you having me up.
I have one more question for you.
Sure.
So not for the people in the chat because they're here. If they're in my chat, they already know. But for the people who are like, how do I word this?
Just say it.
These people are how about this? I'll word it like this. There are some people on YouTube who may think that maybe I'm full of crap. Or how about this? I'm a hater towards Don because I made a parody of him, right? And they're, loyal supporters to this guy, right? So
You ain't a hater.
what would you be your message to those women as one of his neighbors who's had to personally deal with him in the courtroom and everything else? Those women.
Stay strong. The ones that's had to deal with them, stay strong.
Thank you, Scarlett.
Because I'm going to be a whole ass honest. I don't care if I catch a case with this shit. I don't care if he decides to drag me into court again. I don't give two twirly fucks. Okay. You know how concerned my wife was about what I was going to say on this live stream tonight with how many hundreds of people in here. She went to bed. She's like, handle your business, baby. Stay strong. You women that's been affected by this, absolutely stay strong. You do have a voice, even though you may not want to put your voice out there. I will absolutely do that for you, for one. And for two, do not back down. If you've been affected by this, man, everybody needs to group together. I have a local attorney that is a bad motherfucker, and it's going to take several of us to get together to shut him down. The only way to shut him down with this stuff is legally.
You always got wife way over. Yeah. That's on you. That's on you, brother. That's on you.
We're going to hold him accountable in the court of law.
Thank you.
You know what I'm talking about? Yes. All right, man. Get a hold of us. Keep us updated. We'll be in contact. All right.
All right, brother. Much love, everybody.
Cool. All right, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Sorry, man, for the audio issues. Good guest. He's cool. I will have his direct link to his channel in the description box. Anybody who's coming in late, mods, his link is in the chat. Correct?
Over and over again.
Here's what I'll do.
They still up for the same things we do.
I'll pin it. I like people with receipts. I like people who help people who are getting bullied and shit. You know, that's all a whiteboard right here. And we just happen to have the same asshole. I got the what's this? The karma in this is funny. Like I didn't get anything. The guy has gotten his feelings and called the police on me. You know, I'm gonna roast him anyhow and out joke him. But it's just funny how this thing works. See how this thing is like a almost full circle. You know, it's so beautiful. Yeah. It's so beautiful how it worked. You know, I was able to, I love it. But let me jump over here. I'm actually gonna pin his comment here. Where is the babe drop? Where's his channel link?
It's there. I'll do it again.
So I'll pin it. I'll have it in the description box. Let me play a couple more things. There were some audio issues when he was on. The weird thing is, if you're watching the replay, you won't even hear any of those audio issues. It'll go real clear. I didn't get it, babe. I see Beth. I hope you and your son isn't.
It's all there. I just dropped it a minute ago, but I'm dropping it right now.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Whoa. Damn it. Replace pin message. Bam. There it goes. All right. So I pinned this channel link at the top. Took me a second. So I'll play. I haven't watched the video of his secret location, his clickbait nast, and I haven't seen his video on Don. I'll play those two things. I'll breeze through a couple other receipts, and then I have some prayer garden stuff to just demolish, to just destroy, to show you how desperate these people are getting in the tragedy pimps in the Summer Walls community is so, it is bad. I remember calling Prayer Garden desperate months ago, but last night it's like, it's I don't even know what have words for it. Anybody who was hate watching last night, you already know. But let's go back to these receipts really fast before we move on, just so everybody's clear. Don B's channel, there it is. He's got him, got the kid there. If you're confused by anything, Beth, the mom, was in the chat. Look how weird this is. Just one more time, people. Look how weird this is. What is this? Beaky Buzzard. No.
What in the hell is that? I don't understand.
Now, what he's probably doing besides, well, he's watching us right now, and he's gonna be like, well, what happened is this. So just understand that the mother was in the chat tonight, y'all. So this is what he was saying about. He's a video called Summer Wells. Remember Candace gagging, saying this is the location. He's claiming this happened. My guess was just pointing out that this is like 10, 15 minutes from the house. It's complete shenanigans. So let's actually go to that.
The mother and father are not impressed with him, and I do believe he's going to wish he never, ever did the shit he's been doing.
What's up with that? No, here it goes. Okay. Yeah. Is the father in the chat?
No,
So this is going to be his video here. Here's the, look at this. Let's hear what this crap's at. So I'm going to take a shit in this driveway real fast. It's very mandatory. Let's see if, let's see. Let's take one crap in his driveway real fast.
Trout hatchery is where he.
I left 2 dookies in the driveway. Right underneath them. Okay, let's get back to this. Let's breeze through this crap. So ridiculous this is. Dirt. What? All right. Okay, let's continue this. So wait a minute, please. This was the. What is it? Was that the point of the video? This guy's a joke. So look, I don't know. I don't remember that. I remember back then, it's a long time ago. But here's what I do remember. Ernie Shell recently tried to cover and come back to this whole Summer Wells mix not too long ago. Huh? Oh,
nobody knows where she was.
The browser audio is off. It said, "Did you guys hear me? Let me see." Whoopsies. Okay. Okay, can you hear it? Anyway, so Ernie Shell recently comes back to the whole Summer Wells situation at not too long ago, right? And he tries to like stir the pot and get something going, and it was his downfall. Absolutely, it was. Who remembers the fake fight he tried to do with me? Completely exposed him.
Said I was gonna call the cops.
Actually, if we have time later, I'll show you the recorded phone call where I had him lying, and then he's saying that he was saying that he was texting Candace on a live, right? So we heard him saying that, and we knew where he was gonna go with that. So what we do is we call Candace and we show Candace like tucking in a well, and we record it. And sure enough, he's like, "Yeah, I just called her like 2 minutes ago." Not possible, because there's a time log and it's showing. So he like destroyed himself, tripped over his own shoelaces, made a fake fight up, and then I showed his hiney hole getting porked. I called it Ernie Did Dallas. It would be, and what happened here is you can go to my Twitter group, ban all tragedy pimps, and you can actually view Tiffany Marie, a carrot in all her orifices. And I have Ernie Shell's. Ernie Shell did Texas, and in that one he decided to give his mod all his passwords, and on his Google Drive he had all his naked gay sex, his butt sex, if you will. And somebody sent it to me. Now I can't show this stuff on YouTube, but if you head on over there with Elon on Twitter, ban all tragedy pimps for your viewing pleasure. So yeah, he did that. He did that, and we did that. But there's also this part. Now, this would be the video made against this will be the pushback against Don from our guest who just jumped down, I believe. Yes. And then I'm going to get to prayer garden after this. Oh, shit. My bad, guys. Dirt?
What?
It wasn't even planned. All right, my bad, guys. I left you hanging. I'm watching it by myself. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Here we go. So this would be our guest who just jumped on. Hold on. Here we go right now. My bad. You got to tell me, babe.
My volume's not up.
Oh, all right. I like watching the video by myself.
Gaggings. Can't do this.
Why can't you tell the truth when you make content? So you try to get your followers to think that you're at some secret location that involves the Summer Wells case. Number one, you're sick to be stuck on that shit, okay, in the head. Number two, why don't you tell the truth?
All right. Well,
Hold,
what
please.
happened with Little Dove? Wait a minute. What happened with Little Dove?
We're just here.
No. Okay, thank
It's fine. Nothing. I see hearts and stuff.
Okay, Little Dove is good.
Well, that was good.
Little Dove is an OG. Little Dove, you all right?
Don't act like she's fragile.
Oh, I see Innocent saying this. Anyway, I'm behind. I'll have to catch up. It's cool.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Something, but it's not. I don't know what's. Whatever. It's water. I don't know. Can you? It's not people.
I feel like somebody hacked me. Somebody all hacked me?
No, I can't hear you.
Can you see me? I'm about to moon this thing.
This is right now.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Look at my camera. Come over here and look. Come look at the thing. So what? There's no view?
This is what
Okay, so there's no view.
this is all this volume right now.
That's so weird. Okay, what is this? Hold on, man. That's weird. Can they hear me, man?
It's dark outside.
Can they hear me?
Now he's
Okay, I don't. There. Listen, babe. Look how weird this is. Look at the screen,
I'm seeing it.
and you can't see me. Weird. It's wild. I don't know, man. All right, we don't need it.
Tech support.
I feel like one of these psychics got mad and shit. Got talking about their spirit box shenanigans. Babe, look at the screen though, for real.
I don't.
All right, look, I don't even need it, dude. We don't even need it.
They said reboot.
No, let me try this.
Well, at least we can hear you.
Bam, there it goes right there. Can they see me now?
Not yet.
Hmm?
No, not yet. I don't see you.
This is shenanigans. Nothing? All right, somebody let me know. No, yes. All right. Can't see. Nope, it's still dark. No. Hearing, yes. All right, look, we don't even need to see then. I have no idea. I can still hear you, but I can't see you. Okay, it's all good. This is like a hide and seek type shit. So here's what happened. I can hear you. Okay. All right, so here's what happened. It said as I was screen sharing that last thing, it said that my mic was unplugged, which it didn't happen. Nothing was unplugged. I checked it. But I guess I'll try this one more time to fix the camera. I guess. Or whatever. How about now? Nothing? This is Don just laughing. PG. Yeah, PG, you were afraid about what I got going on. Bitch, I don't need a camera. I'll do this straight like you do. You don't show your face, lady. All right, so you can't see me, but you can hear me. That's all I need. I got a big old mouth. Okay. All right. It's all good. So we can't see me, but we can hear me. So weird. So weird. So weird. All right. So here's the deal. I could just literally I can literally Bluetooth it or just play it on the mic. So it's all good anyhow. It don't matter. So what was I going to say though? All right. So this part's easy. I was going to keep messing with it. I don't know, man. It said my mic went out, this and that. It's all good. Look, it's over here at Team White Radio. You never know what the fuck's going on. Sometimes we got friggin' audio issues. Who knows? It's been crazy. We can hear you. We can hear you. Audio is all I need. That's what I'm talking about. So hopefully the audio is good enough for this part, guys. So last night, I have some awesome people who happen to hate watch. And they were good enough to bless us with a couple shenanigans, some timestamps, if you will. So I hopped on over to this Morons Live. This lady who says, you know, the lady who claims to be a Christian, you know, she's that one lady that's like, you know, fuck Candace Wells, fuck Don Wells, this fucking case, this fucking thing, this motherfucker, we gotta be this motherfucking thing, and fuck. I love Summer Wells and praise Jesus. That lady. Okay, that one there, right? Now, she sounds like a pretty good Christian, right? Here's a couple things that I just would like to share with you with this lady that she said last night. All I need is the volume. So I'm going to play these. Actually, I got the Bluetooth right here.
All the witches you've been talking about, probably put a hex on your computer.
Yeah. So here, I even have my Bluetooth going. So listen to this shit, guys. I don't know which one's first. Doesn't matter. Let's have a listen to this evil witch of the West. All right, where is this? This is
Handwritten.
okay. Here we go. I got it on Bluetooth.
Should not be allowed to be, they're not even allowed around children. So they shouldn't be allowed to be filming them as well, right? Law enforcement should be doing something about this.
There's number one. Hold on. How about this?
And leaves with her to go somewhere. Exactly, Miss Justice 111. Trafficking, absolutely. Do you think that, I think law enforcement's starting to realize, that there was some, of this stuff going on up there. And old Don Wells has got his name on the watch list now to be watched over.
All right, guys. So there's so much to unpack here, right?
So watched. She's on the watch list to be watched. Holy fuck.
So this moron, where's her tip? We used to have her. Can I put people on the screen now? No.
I see your profile circle.
So this lady is such an idiot. Let's hear these again. Let's hear these again. Listen to what she's saying.
Someone said, Rogue said your hair looks great.
Should not be allowed to be, they're not even allowed around children. So they shouldn't be allowed to be filming them as well, right? Law enforcement should be doing something about it.
So she says they're not allowed to be around children.
And leaves with her to go somewhere. Exactly, Miss Justice 111. Trafficking, absolutely. Do you think that, I think law enforcement's starting to realize, that there was some, of this stuff going on up there. And old Don Wells has got his name on the watch list now to be watched over.
All right. So this makes absolutely no sense so many different ways. So this is somebody who is claiming to be a true crime creator, okay? Well, I want to show the chat for the people who don't know. I actually have my investigative team and all. Comments, give me 1 second. I'm looking for something. I've been bad with the comments, and I apologize tonight. No, I want to get something on the screen because my team and I have actually been lucky enough to track down this lady. We actually have the receipts on what she looks like. She's been hiding behind the avatar for so long that we actually know what she looks like. And I would like to share that with everybody real fast. I don't even know if I can. What? This picture? Well, I want to show this other picture real fast, if possible. I've posted it on my community wall a couple times. and then I want to debunk this stuff. What can't you read, babe?
I said I wish I could read the writing around the whole picture.
Oh,
That's all I was.
so
I mumbled it to myself, but you heard me.
this lady is talking about Don Wells and Candace Wells can't even be around kids. That is so stupid. She's claiming that they're on a watch list. Like, this is your true crime detective here, your pet detective. What watch list? Like, what a complete moron. Where's the watch list? Like, what are they? This is the dumbest shit in the world. The watch list is I mean, you could use Google to debunk that yourself, but in the case that you're wondering if they could be around children or not, she then says that they're not allowed to film or be around anyone who films children. This is all easily debunked. Me, wifey, we went to Tennessee. We were at a missing persons event where in the church there's many children around, and guess what? White boy and Noel and the parents all filmed. And on top of that, we went to where they hold Summer's Day for Summer's Day, and I did a video with what's her name with the N, Nana's Angels. Don, Candace, right there. There's a bunch of kids everywhere running around. It wasn't Summer's Day. It was a different random day. But this lady just talks out of her ass. Where's this freaking picture? It's gonna drive me insane. Gotta find it. But this is out of control.
And leaves with her to go somewhere.
Fucking mouth, baby. It's not your turn to talk. Shut the fuck up. This lady is out of control. She's lying her ass off. Oh, it's Christian decor. This thing, man, I'm at an art museum and I was at work, and so here's the deal. This is what I'm trying to find PG's picture, and I didn't like the other ones that were there. Here, you want to know the purpose of this, the meaning of this picture? Me and my buddy Scott were working for this moving company, and we had got to the spot late, and it was like an art museum, but my boss didn't know. And I'm like, shit, dude, hurry up, grab your camera. And I found this fucking thing, and I squat down, and I'm like, bro, just tell them this is my religion. And I bust a prayer out, at least it looks like that. And I'm like, just, dude, tell them I'm going through something. And look, you can't like push back or debate anything religious at work. So bam, I caught up some time, saved the day, bambity bambity, and it all worked out. But I don't know why I saved it. But for the laugh, because it was me and my buddy. But this lady's on one, man. Huh? That was me and Scott, for real. Where's the picture with her tits hanging out to her knees that the investigative team was able to get for us? This is very important for the chat. I have to upload it to StreamYards anyhow because I do not have it up here, and I feel naked without it, really. But I'm trying to find this picture. You know what I'm talking about, Noel?
Yeah, that would be in the phone.
I'm looking for it. Look, tonight's nuts. A lot of stuff going on. I have to put a lot of stuff on the screen. The audio wasn't that good. I have somebody talking. Noel's texting me. I'm trying to do comments. I got ADD, guys. I do my best up here. I don't like being late to my own lives, and I don't like addressing all your comments. You guys got to work with me, man. I'm trying the best over here. I do appreciate the guest. He was on. He's been good. I started a little bit late. His wife is good people as well. I think she went to bed. This guy Don, man, on a serious note, look, PG is a moron. This is so easy to debunk people. Don Wells is not on any government watch list. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. And the mere fact that she says that they can't record kids in public or be around children, it just so you understand how dumb that is, because people watching the bushes that don't support me, most people that enjoy Don B's bald-headed ass probably are frequent flyers to PG's chat. So for you morons, if you're believing this lady who, is a great Christian and all, it's comical that I can debunk her lies. She's lying about
Everything.
the parents of a missing case, right? But I can debunk that. Literally, I can debunk it. I can show you footage where I'm completely debunking what she's saying. And for that matter, I used to cover this lady a lot, and I'm trying to find her picture. I swear to God, I am, and I will find it as I'm talking. I used to cover this lady a lot, and I stopped because you know what I did one day? I hit her panel. And this is the most anti-Wells person and this and that, and she's built her whole channel around that. And do you know that I shut that little old raggedy bitch up? Not by out yelling her, not by cussing her, not by being rude. I was a little frisky, but you know how I shut her up? By asking simple details of the case. And she could not answer it. You know, when you jump on someone's panel and you destroy them on their own panel, I was embarrassed for it. It's just what it is, people. It's just what it, but at the end of the day, she can't answer basic questions. Or when I was up there, I said, PG, can you provide any receipts of what you're saying? Nothing. Couldn't give me anything. And you know, this lady will go live every night for 3 years now. I'm almost there. I could feel it with her picture. Every night for years and cannot give you any receipts of what she's talking about. This is why I enjoyed the guest tonight. He came prepared with receipts. I always tell you guys, navigate these streets with people who have receipts. Where the frig is this picture? It's gonna fucking drive me insane. Man, I will find it. Babe, where's the saggy tits at?
Matt, I don't have.
It's gonna drive me insane.
I don't know, but I'm gonna text you a picture.
I need those saggy tits right now.
I'm gonna text you a picture of which.
I need the saggy tits.
Well, this is the honest to God.
Hold on, people. I'm trying to find these tits. I'll find them. Where are they? Yeah, man, this is pissing me off, people. No, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's not in my stuff, it's in yours.
Mm. Man, I've had this picture for years. It's me. All right, people. I don't freaking know. Hold on, man. Just give me 2 more minutes. I gotta find this. I'm about a year and a half back in pictures now. The saggy tits have to be around the corner right now. But yeah, let me get to these comments. Man, I can't find it. I'm getting mad, man. Nothing's working tonight. Oh. All right, I'm over it. I'll try to find it. I have one more gallery to look at. Failure.
You're not a failure. Come on.
What do I got here? I trust you. I pray for you. So what does it say? So what we have to say about it? I'm gonna get some comments. I've been behind the whole chat. Tonight's been a little hard, man, but we did it. It was unexpected. I was unprepared, but we got it done. We got it done. I want to see the recap on this Don stuff. Don B is going to be very mad. He's probably called detectives, FBI agents, and everything else thus far. He called the damn police on me about a video. His neighbors, I know he's like calling all types of shit on them. What is that her, babe?
Absolutely.
Holy shit.
Well,
This right.
And you know,
Okay, we have. Oh boy.
She hates when people are looking for
Oh
her.
boy.
Oh
boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, people. We have an official video. Now it's not saggy tits, people. It's not Sags. But we have the actual identity of the Miss Prayer Garden of USA. Now, here's what's going to happen, people. I'm getting it to you right now. Just chill.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting it to you right now.
I have no clue what you're even going to show.
I'm on my way with it. No. I'm going to show them. So we have confirmation that's
Don't
her.
show them my boobies.
No, I'm trying to show that one picture. You know what I'm talking about? The saggy tits?
I said don't show mine.
No, the saggy tits one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm joking, fool.
Where it's at. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna be busting in this one, guys. Here we go. So I'm gonna upload this now, right? So let me see something real fast. Can you see this? Yes, that's
No,
me.
we can't see shit.
Hold on. So here would be, this is gonna be what PG confirmation. Somebody came through as we're doing the live and let us know that this is the PG stir. Okay, let's find her ass. Where's she at?
If she's in the bushes, pee on her, huh?
So we know that this is her. Let's try it now. Hold on. There it is. I've never seen this picture before.
No.
All right, people, it's uploading as we speak. Okay. Huh? Okay, here we go. That's what we're coming in. Now, I have also some other photos that I guess we can share. So I've never seen that as of tonight. It's very interesting. Now, what we've had in the past is this, as far as Prayer Garden goes. The woman behind the avatar. The Prayer Garden. The miserable bitch. Now, I have to remind everybody in chat. Prayer Garden, if everybody remembers from the beginning here, she wanted to suck Don Wells. Okay, we have to tell the truth here. We have to tell from the very beginning. She wanted to suck Don. Okay, and there was a thing where Don's like, nah, and she did not appreciate that. Now, I don't know why, but this is what happened. And there's been a absolute twist in 180. And the lady went from, I would like to, gobble you up, to then I think that I am going to destroy you. Now, I don't know what the purpose was for that. I don't know what kind of, it's all weird. It's all weird, but we have to tell the truth about the situation. Now, for the people who've been around long enough, they'll remember the attempt to suck. And, because they've been around that long, but this did happen. This did happen. I'm now trying to find some other photos. Yep. This, can't believe I can't find the freaking picture. So there's a couple other photos, but they're we're always in limbo. Let me ask you this, babe. What's the percentage that's actually her? 100%. Because remember, for the longest time, there was a debate that it was between two women. And I did a live on this before. All right. So let me get to the comments, guys. What's up, Shay B? Listen, guys, my bad on the comments. Doing horrible. Man, you know what? It's on my old phone. God damn it. I knew I had the damn picture. Wait a second. I just thought of something. It's on the old device. It's one of my favorite pictures ever. I have to find this for this live. It's going to eat me up. Let me just give this one quick look-see, people. One quick look-see over here. Are you kidding me? Hold on, guys. Hold on the chat, babe. Hold on the chat. Hold on, guys. I'm in my other. I'm in my old phone real fast. I know I got it over here. Wow, what's this about? All right, let's see. Agree, jaded. All right, voices behind the wall. What's up about it, Natasha? What am I behind on? Let me jump over here. So we Wispy become a new member. That's awesome. Lori, I didn't see the 5. Shout out to all the new members tonight. We had. I started off with 5. We did so Wispy become one. That's 6. Lori did 5. That's 11. $12 would be Scarlet. Okay, now, Couch Flips is in here. Awesome channel. Please subscribe. Friend of the channel. Good people. I just want to go over these, man. I feel bad if I miss them. Lori Shortlegs was in here earlier. She might have jumped out. She gave 2 super chats. It's awesome. Nikita came by just to shoot something towards the goal. We love Nikita. Thank you. Monsters of the Secrets. I remember seeing them. Lori did 3 super chats. I didn't know that. I got Scarlet Eclipse, $1.99. I did miss her. Kathy. I believe I did see Kathy's. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, now let me jump back over here. So I'm trying to look at this damn picture. I know you guys have seen this picture. It's just driving me nuts. I can't find it right now. You know what? I'm going to stop that. She's around 90. She sounds like she is. She doesn't sound like she is. Okay, this guy's weird. This guy wrote me a DM, and this guy, Terry, he wants to have butt sex. And I told him, like, I don't do that. And the thing is, like, dude, I'm married, bro. You're not allowed to. I don't want you. This is what happened, people, with Don and Bear Garden. But Terry, you're being too like abrasive. Like, I don't like butt sex. You like butt sex. I keep telling you I'm married. Terry, I'm going to tell you this one time. No means no. Now go away and leave me alone. I don't want butt sex. I'm married. Okay? There's 1,000 fish in the sea. Go find one. God, psycho. Man. Jeez. Yeah, I can't find the pretty picture. But anyway, man, Prayer Garden is a scumbag. I don't know what she's trying to make over there. What kind of narrative she's trying to push. But she's talking about a watch list, a government watch list. Like, that's the dumbest thing anybody can have. It's a simple Google search. And this is your true crime creator. You know, her and Don B both have been beyond the grifting on Summers case. You got good people who have been covering that case. And they don't do anything that's like, look at this bald-headed bastard. They don't do it. Like, it's a bunch of clickbait, just a bunch of garbage. But it's bad, man. It really is. And I can't even lie. Like, I'm here for the downfall of Don. I like it. I like it because he deserves it, and karma needs to come. Could you believe, people? He was recording those kids. It's sick. It's weird. We got this lady going to court in a couple days. Oh, we can't see her? Damn it. I gotta get Betty over here. How come I can't see Betty? When's it stop? We got Molly. We got this nut case. We got Smiley's eyebrows. We got Smiley. Me and my maid over getting some out of the fridge. We got McDonough. We see McDonough. McDonough. We got Cher's ass cheeks that she sent. She sent to Don Wells. We got T-Rev 757. We got Dolly. He's fat and pudgy. And then we got incoming call. Hold on, we got something coming in. Where's the Betty? We don't have Betty though. I have many. I got. Hold on a second. I got a million Betty photos.
Have a look-see, shall we?
A look-see.
A look-see. Let's look.
We'll have a look-see.
Look-see.
Let me get Betty up here. We have to have her on deck. Betty, hold on. This is my favorite Betty page. Next stretch. All right. So we got Betty going to court too here in a couple of days on text, babe.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Look at this, people. Going to court in a couple of days. What is? Oh yeah, I have that. I got that one. I put them in the wrong spot on your thing.
You needed it, and it was there.
Since we started, since we started sharing this, I had it in the wrong spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. You'll figure it out and make it your own. It's whatever. But I just, you needed it fast. I figured I'd give you a quickie. Since we're in the dark and all.
All right.
Ooh, we're in the dark. You can't see us.
So here, I'm gonna hit some comments, babe. You want to take the mic over a little bit? Look, it was cut. I couldn't. It was a lot going on earlier. You know what I mean? Jill, what's happening? Good night, y'all. Hey, good night. I'm gonna probably jump down too. This is not a flattering pic. Yeah, I should probably change that, huh? I don't know what happened to the to the stuff tonight, guys, but look at it, we made it work. I just wanted to give you guys that quick update on this one, and definitely give you the recap of this one here. And I wanted to go out on this. This guy here, it's cool, man. We
see who's it.
We make a YouTube video of this guy. I make a parody of him. He gets in his butt. He gets in his feelings.
He gets in his butt.
He
crawl up there.
Oh, he got butt hurt. He calls the police. The police call me. I go live. I clown him more. Somebody is like, "Hey, man, you really pushed back against that guy. Let me tell you what he's doing." That happened. It opened other doors. Then we had the couple. We had the guest on tonight, which is actually a couple, and then he's recording his other neighbor's son. We had the mom in. This guy is literally this guy is in our community, man. With all jokes aside,
we have to protect each other.
It's weird, guys. This guy's attacking nothing but women and children, and you could see all this start from Candace Wells. No matter what you view Candace, how you view her.
Men should not ever be aggressive towards a woman or a child, ever. And that is your prime example of aggressive man syndrome towards women.
That's what I'm saying. You come over here and take us out. Give your recap of it.
I don't have to. I'm just sitting in the background, yapping like I always do.
All right, well then.
I just think that we should keep each other. It's not about.
Can you guys hear?
It's not about putting people out there. It's about protecting each other. You need to know who you're supporting, and if you're supporting somebody and don't know that that person's secretly recording other people's children and women when they are alone and don't even know that man is watching them, that's not okay. That's not okay.
Can you guys?
And he will end up doing something he shouldn't one day, and I pray I'm wrong, but it could happen.
What's up, Blondie? What's happening? So yeah, I just wanted to tap in, guys. Did you guys hear Noelle? I'm sure they did, but she's a little bit from the mic. Yes. Okay. Cool. Good. Come on, y'all. Get in the comments. Y'all, Noelle will take us out tonight. Just human being is curious. What's up, Natasha? Happy New Year's, Mama. I saw Jaded. What's up? Just came out. I know what you mean. Got all my good mods in here. Happy New Year, y'all. What's up, sweet one? I see ya. What happened? You and Lisa K confirmed she was. Okay, great comment. White boy, what happened? You and Lisa K confirmed she was that sissy Martha lady. Now you're saying she's this lady. What is it? Well, Anna, I don't have all the pictures, obviously, that I want. I don't even have a working camera right now. There's a live that I did where there was a lot of stuff. People were digging on her, and they came up with two choices. I don't even know where this receipt came from tonight, but I know I'll find out when I end the live. I know wifey when she's serious, and I'd probably put my money on that this is her. I put my money on that this is old Prayer Garden, because I know when wifey's serious. Obviously, she's not going to say where it came from, because it came directly in as we're talking about Prayer Garden. So that tells me that it's one of our good supporters who has my wife's direct phone number and giving us the information. And that's why we're not getting the answer. And that's why I got the look like, shut up with your eyes. So that's why I know it's her. I could, the next time we go live, we'll do it.
I talk too much shit to not know what I'm talking about. That's how you know it's real.
So like I said, guys, hopefully I did the best with this live. This live was very rushed together. The guest called. He had a lot to say. It's been a long time since I talked to him. Hope you guys end up supporting this channel. I got to go back and put stuff in the description box. There's a lot of neighbors. It's getting weird with what's up?
I got something for you. I just want to make you smile.
Show it to me. Flip it over. There's there's a lot of weird shit going on with Don B, man. But with the kids, man, that's super weird. That video with the kid was super weird.
Wait, really quick. Don't show it yet. I'm gonna reset it.
That's what I was looking for.
Hold on.
Holy shit! Here we go. We got it.
I said, wait.
No.
No. Yeah, please.
Let me see what you're gonna do. All right, don't worry about the bottom. All right, go ahead. I found the picture. Hell yeah, we'll go out on that. That picture with the kid, man. This is what I would suggest you guys do. Get that to the other creators. I don't know what the timestamp is. You got the kid's mom was in here. Thank God, because I went on a limb even playing that. But I felt like he knew. I felt like he already talked to the parents like that. But that's weird. That he's got a short on his channel, y'all, where he's like making fun of a kid. It's not a small little boy kid that's 8 years old. He's probably, I don't know how old he is. It doesn't really matter. It's weird. It's all weird. Now here is the terrific picture. So this is my conspiracy. I think this is Prayer Garden, people. Now I think this is the actual Prayer Garden that we hear, and it's my story, and I'll die behind it. So I wanted to share with you where my investigative team and all, we have came up with some answers here in the appearance of Prayer Garden. Okay, the intelligence team, as Nick the Hat would say. And here is what I have to show you guys. It is in my opinion, in my belief, that Prayer Garden of America, the creator that you hear, happens to be this woman right here. Okay? This is in my belief. I believe this is Prayer Garden. I believe this is what she looks like. This is a description that we could probably give possibly the police agent if they need it. But I do believe, in my opinion, this is Prayer Garden, and I think that we need to keep a couple screenshots of this, because this has got to be her. It's got to be her. It's got to be her. And we'll go out with her moronic statements. This is a beautiful way to go out right here, people, with this beautiful, beautiful picture on the screen. And she wonders why Don said, hell to the no. Hell no, lady. You want to do what to my what? Hell no. Hell We'll go out on this. I'm just striking out in every damn
It's a
possible fucking way you can strike out tonight.
You got this. It's good. It's working. They hear your handsome, charming voice. No worries.
Here we go.
To not be allowed to be, I mean, they're not even allowed around children. So they shouldn't be allowed to be filming them as well, right? I mean, law enforcement should be doing something about it.
What's up, Trudy? Happy New Year, Mama.
And leaves with her to go somewhere. You know, exactly, Miss Justice 111. You know, trafficking, absolutely. You know, do you think that, I think law enforcement's starting to realize, you know, that there was some, you know, of this stuff going on up there. And old Don Wells has got his name on a, you know, on the watch list now to, you know, to be watched over.
Rogue is still in the chat. Y'all drop this link, man. Show the guest some support. Very good awareness on Don B. He's going to keep us updated. He's doing some pushback on that asshole. We got Shay B in here. Best BHB clips on the net. Show her some love on Twitter. Who else we have in here? Wifey's in here. My better half, y'all. She has a channel, if you don't know, at Damaged Goods with No Regrets. A lot of love in the chat, man. A lot of super chats tonight. I really appreciate you guys, and a lot of members. That's freaking awesome. The Dan Islander. Yo, what's happening? Sweet one's probably out of here. I don't expect y'all hanging out too much. I know the camera went. I don't know what happened. I'm just glad that it didn't happen. We had the guest on. But I am going to jump off, guys. Again, jump over to this channel. I got to update a couple things in the description. There's like a surprise live. And keep an eye on Don B, guy. Oh, this is very important, man. To all my, I have some people in the chat right now. You guys are like, we love you guys in the chat right now. I know a lot of you guys very well in the chat right now, and I love y'all. I have, you know, I have a favor. On Monday, I start a new job, right? And I'm gonna be working some kind of like awkward hours a little bit, not too wild, but a little bit off the norm from anything I've done in the past. My favorite to you guys is, please send me shenanigans. Stay on Don B. Let me know what's going on. Stay on all these morons that all the idiots and grifters and Sebastian Rogers and Summer Wells. Keep me up with all the shenanigans because I'm gonna be tied up. But I have to stay on that ass. And please keep me up to date. Send it to Noel. Send it to me. Keep me in the loop. This is like something that I may have taken for granted in the past. There's at one point I had a whole bunch of mods that would send me a lot of stuff, and I was always grateful for it, but I think I may have taken it for granted because now there's only like maybe one mod, two mods that does, but I really should have appreciated it more because it's hard to stay on top of the YouTube streets, man. And if you guys could do that, I would appreciate it. I really would, man. That's my favorite. You know, I keep it real with you guys. All right, man. I'm gonna jump off, man. Much love, much respect, guys. Y'all stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon.